back to my channel. Today I am going to do July favorites. I'm a little late, but it's better late than never. So I'm just going to jump into it. I have a variety of things. So I'm going to start with more of my fitness things. As some of you know, Sports Authority did go out of business, and I took advantage of it. This is a pair of shoes that I picked up for 59 bucks. They're originally like 100 and something, like 150. These are Lunar Lawns. So I got those. I've really been liking those. I've kind of been choosing those over all of my shoes just because they go with a lot and I really like bright colors. I also picked these up. These were 47 bucks. I've been searching for mint shoes for probably 3 or 4 years. There used to be a color by Nike called Tropical Twist that I really wanted, but they stopped making it. I found these, 47 bucks. They're super comfy. I really like them. I don't know if I'll get this part dirty or not, but really like them. Yeah, so I picked up actually 3 pairs of shoes, but the other pair, they're not in my favorites. I still like them a lot, but they're not as much as these ones. Next, another Sports Authority purchase was this strange looking thing. This is a massage bar, but it has the little balls on it so that you can reach your back. So let me see if I can show you. So if I have a knot in my back, I can literally push, oh, it feels so good. I can push these balls into the knot and hold it and just increase the pressure. And I've really been liking this for both my legs and my back. So I picked this up, I don't know, I think it was like 50% off, so maybe like 10, 12 bucks. You could probably find them for that at TJ Maxx, but they don't have these. And at first I was kind of sad that I missed out on all the other ones because they were sold out and this was the only one left, but I'm happy that I ended up with this one because I can literally push that right into the knot and hold it. So I've really been liking this. It's been helping me out a lot. Because I have some, there's a knot that I have in my hamstring that's like been there for like 2 years, but it tightens up here and there and it freaking hurts. And then just recently in my back, like right around here, I have a super tender knot and it's no bueno. It doesn't feel good. But you know, what can you do? You lift weights, something that happens. Next is Pure Hawaiian Spirulina, and this is one of the better, higher quality spirulinas. I picked this up because I actually had, I think like $25 eBay bucks, and this is normally 37 bucks, and I got it for the difference between there. So I've been adding this into my shakes. It's super fine. It's very dark green. I do notice a huge improvement in my energy, which is what I was hoping for, and it's also just super good for you. So this has been a definite favorite. I've been having it daily. Next is this blush. It's called Cheek Pollen by MAC. This is freaking gorgeous. I have it on today. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of like a nudie, like there's a hint of pink in there, nudie terracotta, really, really natural blush. This was limited edition. They do still have it on their site. They have a lot of their stuff down 30%, and this was one of the items that was down 30%, and I actually wanted it before they had the discount, and they happened to have one left in the store, and I was like, that is mine. I freaking love it. It is so pretty. If you don't know what blush to wear, there you go. Au natural. Next would be the lipstick that I have on right now, and this is MAC Mehr, M-E-H-R, but I like to call it Mer because I say Mer all the time. It's really, really pretty. It's a little bit more pink than MAC Twig, which has a little bit more brown in it. And I tried on Twig and literally it did nothing for me. I know it's super popular. I want to love it. I keep trying it on every time I go there. I was thinking now that I'm more tan it'd look different. But I don't know, like I don't know if it's too close to my lip color, but this color is like, it's pretty, girl, it's pretty. I'm down with it. This is a heather color. I'm not gonna lie, like I have a couple ranges of colors that I go for. Berry, I go for like the mauvey pinks, and then this super light baby pink, and I have like 10 to 12 lipsticks of each color that are half a shade off, but they're different. Next is another makeup item. This is Almay Truly Lasting Color Foundation. Let me tell you, I've never tried anything Almay before. I think back in the day I've used like the liquid eyeliner, maybe when I was like first got into makeup, but I've never tried anything else Almay. And I went into Walgreens. I had just finished 2 foundations, and so far my favorite is the L'Oreal Pro Matte. Compared to high-end foundation, I haven't found anything better that stays on my skin. So I saw this, and it's supposed to be 16-hour makeup and last a really long time. And I can say it performs the same way as Pro Matte, but it's a lot lighter. This stuff is freaking awesome. Like, the reason why I got it, I would have never bought it. They had it marked down to $7 from $15. And I was like, okay, it's a clearance. I'm gonna pick a color that's kind of close to me. So I picked it up, freaking loved it, went back, and when I did buy it, it rang up for 15 bucks, but she had to give me the price. Turns out they incorrectly marked them and took all the tags off. So I went back to buy a backup, and they were back to full price again. But I was like, listen, these things were on clearance, like with the orange tags. It wasn't on sale, it was on clearance. And it said Almay, so the woman gave me another bottle for the $7. So yeah, I stocked up on this. This stuff is freaking fabulous. With a beauty blender, it's flawless. It looks like your skin. It's like medium coverage, but you can build it. And it lasted 9 hours on me. I don't know about no 16 hours. It's like 95 degrees and humid in Florida, but I would highly recommend trying this out. I've never tried Almay. It's glass. It has a pump. What can you ask for? What more can you ask for? Good stuff. It's like holy grail status already. Okay, next are these 2 scents. Well, these are the 2 that I'm really liking, but during the semi-annual sale, I kind of went ham and bought like a bunch of sprays. And I haven't had these in years and years and years, but I just wanted to have something. It's so humid out. I don't want like a heavy spray. I want something light and misty and just something that smells nice. I throw it in my purse for the day if that's the one I'm using, and I smell fabulous and everyone compliments me. When I go to the gym, I can spray it on because it's a spray. But to get to the scents, this is Beautiful Day, and this is Sea Island Cotton. Sea Island Cotton, I don't know what it is, like, let me just spray it. It's kind of like a fresh laundry detergent, but in a good way. It is so fresh, and it reminds me of a scent of something at Lush when I used to work there, and everything there smells amazing. So I don't know, I'm just loving this. I'm loving it. I'm going to New Orleans in a week, and I think I might take this one with me. And then the next one is Beautiful Day. I know that this has, I think, peony in it and daisies, and I am not a floral person. I freaking hate floral. It gives me a headache. And I've tried two things. I think this one has daisies. Peonies work with me, and then there was one with gardenia, but it was lighter, and I think it's called Hello Beautiful, and I could wear that too. But this one is like another really, really fresh scent, similar to Sea Island Cotton. This is a beautiful day. It makes your day freaking beautiful because the scent is so beautiful. It's like, hold on. It's like floral, but fruity, but fresh. It's like walking through a meadow with a light spring breeze. Check it out, man. And you know what? They always have those coupons. You can get yourself something free. And I've been getting all those free lotions because I go through those like crazy. Why not, man? All right, I'm dropping stuff. Next, I'm just going to go through, I did a video on this airbrush by Wayne Goss, which needs to be cleaned. It's like, look at it. It's got too much powder in it. And then I have the Goss O2 brush. I've been using this for quite some time since that video, and I can say that it's holy grail status. It's supposed to be limited edition. He might make it like full whatever available all the time, but I freaking love this thing. Like, I've tried it for other purposes and it doesn't work that way for me, but it was made for buffing, and when I'm done with my makeup and I take like the ambient lighting powder by Hourglass and just like buff my makeup, my skin looks like I have no pores. It's like freaking crazy. It makes your skin look so smooth. And then when I do like Snapchat, for example, I can notice when I use this and when I don't. Like when I use Snapchat, my skin looks like smoother. Like, it's not perfect, but it looks, this works. I don't know. I mean, that's why he made it. And then the O2 brush, this is probably my favorite brush out of my whole collection. It is a multitasker. I use it for under eye mainly, but you can use it for highlight, you can use it for contour. It is so soft and just so amazing. Like, if I set my under eyes with any other brush, you can see, like, I don't want to say texture, but it will emphasize any kind of lines that you have. This just diffuses it, man. It makes it look airbrush. I think this one's $35. It seems like a lot, but it really isn't, because how many times are you going to buy these like $10 brushes or $5 brushes hoping that you're going to get something that's a dupe for a high-end one, and instead of just buying it, like, this is freaking worth it, and it's so high quality. Just get it, girl, get it. And you know what? A lot of people buy MAC brushes, and MAC brushes, I've noticed, compared to my Hakuhodo brushes and my Wayne Goss brushes, are right up there with price, or sometimes they're more. The eye brushes, MAC costs more, and the Hakuhodo are so, like, a million times softer. I mean, you just have to try one. You'll never go back. You will never go back. I want to mention, I actually found out about this from YouTube. I'll show you the front of it. This is Cheryl Richardson's Self-Care Cards, 52 card deck. It sounds really weird, but I was watching an ASMR video, which that's one of my favorites. I'll go into that in a second. And this lovely woman who I just recently found, it's probably been a month or two since I found her, and she does not have quite a huge of a following yet. This deck was being featured in the video, and I really liked the concept of it. It's very simple, but the reason why I got it and why it's my favorite is there are these weird, I mean, they're kind of weird illustrations. I'll just show you, for example. So wisdom, creativity, dance, progress. I think that says, yeah, action. So there's a different word, and what I do is I pick up one every morning, and I start my day with a positive note, a positive inspirational message, and then I just go about my day. But I just think it's really good to fill your brain with something positive in the morning, and I just really liked the thought of it. I don't know. For example, this one says patience. Be patient. Be willing to pass up good for great. So that's just the saying for today. But I mean, it makes you think, like, self-respect. You're the best judge of what's right. Respect yourself. You know, and there's just, I really like these. I think I got these, I picked them up on eBay for like $5. So, I don't know, I wanted them. They're a favorite. I've really been enjoying reading these daily. And since I did bring this up, I wanted to segue into mentioning Winifred. Hello, Winifred, if you're watching this. She subscribed to me after I had commented on one of her videos, but she has to be one of the most genuine people in her videos. And, okay, I have to tell you how I found it. I'm like a skincare junkie, and I'm obsessed with just like different facial oils. And I was looking into Mad Hippie, which is more natural, because I like to lean towards like natural skincare. And I came across this video, and it was actually by Whispering Red, and she was like, I really love this. And she was like tapping, and she was whispering and like going like this. And I literally thought that she was crazy. I'm like, what is this lady doing? Like, I was just trying to find a review, and she was just super soothing, and she drew out her words and was tapping a lot. And it said ASMR, and I started reading. I'm like, what the hell? So I started reading comments, and people were like, what is this? And then others were like, this is awesome. So I'm like, what is this, a cult? So I looked up ASMR, and it's autonomous. So that's like your autonomous nervous system, which you have zero voluntary control over. So it's autonomous sensory meridian response. So I don't know if you've ever experienced when someone's like whispering, or there's like light noises. Sometimes the rain will do it, and you'll start to get like tingling in your head, and like sometimes back down your spine. I don't know if anyone's experienced that. I have experienced that before. Like if someone brushes my hair, I'll feel that. Well, these videos are made to create that environment for you to feel those tingles. It sounds weird, but for people who struggle with sleeping, like sometimes I think so much that I can't sleep, so I was looking into the ASMR after seeing that, and I found out there's like all these people who do it, and I guess there's a lot of celebrities that watch ASMR videos as well. I did find a few people who, for my taste, it didn't work for me. It came off kind of cheesy, but let me tell you, Maria with Gentle Whispering, freaking amazing. Her voice is phenomenal. And then Winifred, Cat Eyes 8164 is her name on YouTube. Doesn't have as big of a following as Maria, but her voice and just the way that she does things, girl, I applaud you. So good. And it seems weird, like my boyfriend thinks it's a cult. He like freaking hates it. He's like, you're psycho. I'll put like headphones on and I'll be like, let me tell you, it just relaxes me. I love it. So that is one of my favorites. Winifred, you are one of my favorites this month. And then I just have one more favorite, which this right here, you need to run out and get it. I'm telling you right now, just go get it. Okay, skincare junkies. People have heard of Sunday Riley Good Genes. I have tried Good Genes. It does have overnight results. It's a lactic acid, what Good Genes is. This one has both lactic acid and glycolic acid. This is Studio 35, meaning Walgreens brand. It's called alpha hydroxy face cream. It has 8% of the actual alpha hydroxy acids, which are your glycolic and your lactic. This is a dupe for Good Genes. I'm not saying it. My girl Mandy told me about this. She hadn't even tried it. She just heard of it, and I bought it before her. But she compared it to Good Genes, which she owns, and is like never going to buy Good Genes again. This is $10. I've got everybody and their mama on this. My friend has these bumps from dry skin on her arm. Put this on there, gone. Another older woman at work, she had like this spot, this darker spot in her face. Overnight, it wasn't 100% gone, but it was incredibly reduced. I can't even, I think I'll be using this forever. I don't know. It's like freaking so good unless it stops working, but $10. If you look this up on YouTube or just online, the reviews are crazy. I'm not trying to make the whole world go buy it, so it's not available for me. Like, I don't want it to be sold out every time I go, but I had to tell someone about it because this is, I don't have a huge following, so like a big YouTuber finds out about this, we're screwed. And then, oh wait, that was my last thing, but I also wanted to mention this ring and these two rings. I've really been into my gemstone rings lately. The middle finger was picked up in Rome by my mother, actually, and then this one was one of my mom's as well. My mom did pass away 4 years ago, so I do have all of her jewelry. This was her necklace as well. And then she made these earrings, which I really like these, and I'm the only person in the world that has them. She made them. But I really, really love these. This one right here is lapis, and this is genuine sterling silver, and it's Silver Rush style. And they're out of Tampa actually, so I got it like next day. I found them on eBay, and they actually have 100% feedback with like over 100,000 sales, so I wasn't too afraid to purchase from them, and I really, really love this ring. I don't know, I'd rather have like gemstone rings and unique jewelry than just like something basic that everyone else has, or just like a little diamond, or I don't know, like silver band. I'd rather just have something with some character to it. So that is going to be it for my July favorites. Until my next video, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.